Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Lisa Nelson, and I'm coming to you as a board member for Triangle Bike Works. 2020 has been a rough year for all of us. We recognize that the murder of George Floyd, among many others, was not the start of a movement toward justice, but just the straw that broke the camel's back. And this year, between the protests, the disparities laid bare by COVID, and all of us just reeling from the pandemic, it's changed everything. Like schools, in the early days of the pandemic, we all stopped working with our youth. We canceled the spring tour, the summer bike camp, and eventually our big summer tour. It hasn't been easy, but through all of it, we never lost connection with the youth. Triangle Bike Works connected virtually with a book study and through a community-wide virtual bike tour, teaching us all some of the lessons that youth would get on the physical tour, lessons that are vital to understanding where we are and why we are at this point in the history of this country. As we began to understand the virus better, we instituted one-on-one rides with the youth before we rode as a team in early November. Safety for the youth and participants has been at our primary focus. We connected virtually, and we've created new mountain biking team called the Timber Wolves to further develop student athletes' cognitive and physicality. It also introduces a measure of competitiveness if they decide to race. So what I'm saying is we haven't stopped our work with our youth because the need is still there. And actually, the work is needed even more so now. As we come to the close of a very strange and somewhat stressful year, I want to thank each of you personally for giving this year. And I'm also asking, if you're able, please invest just a little more. If you gave in the past, I'm asking that you find it in yourself to invest in the future of the youth at Triangle Bike Works. Again, it can be large or small. Every investment counts. And if you've never given in the past, I urge you to take this time to look at our programming and realize what an asset that this program could be to youth, particularly Black youth and minority youth in this country. Through all of y'all, we can make a difference in the lives of our most vulnerable youth during this challenging time. Thanks, and hope to meet you one day.